Right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever y'all are at. Anyway, where I'm at, I am getting started today with getting my seed mix in the cups and into the greenhouse. We are reusing, of course, most of our cups are still, they'll be on their third year now. Going on their third year. I'm adding just a few new cups because, well, we need some new stuff. Adding a bunch of new stuff. My wife's got a lot of flowers to start. Won't be starting any of that yet. This weekend I will be starting the tomatoes and my hot peppers. So they will be started in the greenhouse this coming weekend. Right now, let's get on the tractor and go get the dirt. All right. Pour out that water from the rain we had. All the way out of there. Okay. Alright, turn the brake off. There we go. Good to go. Backwards. Oh. Don't forget to lift the box blade, dummy. Alrighty, here we go. No animals, no cats. That's right, we only got one cat anyway, so outside. Alright, sorry if you can't hear me. Try to do this pretty quick. Right over here, we'll pick these bags of dirt up. Got a couple bags of dirt right over here in the car. Alright. Stop it right here. Drop the bucket down. And cut it off real quick so I can talk. And tell you that the tractor is a great addition to even the smallest of farms because it helps me not have to lift these things so many times and pull them so far. I can now just throw them in here and I can work right out of this bucket, one bag at a time over there. It's really going to save my back. So I'm going to load them up real quick and you'll see me back over by the greenhouse in a few minutes. Right, so I've got 2 bags of the dirt in here in my chariot cart, as I call it. I went ahead and filled one bag, went ahead and filled 1 cup, so you can see about how far I fill it. I just do all of these by hand. I think I'm gonna have over 500 of them this year to start with. I've got my ladders set up in the greenhouse. I will run some boards across here to give me all kinds of extra space. Of course, once all this goes out to the garden, this will all come out of here for the year when I start zucchinis and cucumbers, unless I need the room. This year I just installed some plastic on the bottom shelf to kind of help as a moisture / temperature barrier. We had no problems last year with the plants on the bottom shelf. I just want to definitely make sure we don't have any problems with any wind chills coming in at the floor at all, because that's the lowest plants we'll have. I will have a few down here on the floor, but they will be tomatoes and they will be elevated a little bit with bags of straw underneath them. I'm also going to slide some trash bags full of straw underneath this shelf in the back, just to make sure that we don't have any issues. All the rest of the cups, all the hot peppers will be up here on the top shelf. All the hot peppers I'm doing, and then there'll be tomatoes with it, and then all tomatoes on the bottom shelf, and there'll be more tomatoes over here. I've got a couple people I'm growing tomatoes for this year, so they'll also be started. It's very hot in here. I've opened up all the sides except one, and it is over 100 degrees, which is awesome. I love it. I don't mind it at all, but I'm gonna step out because it's time to go grab some water. I had a soda with lunch today. That was bad, but I needed the caffeine. I don't need it. Anyway, all right, so we'll see what happens next, and we'll get these cups filled, and I'll show you what it looks like when they're all filled. It's probably gonna take me at least an hour or 2, but we'll be right back in a flash. So, quick update here in the greenhouse. I have got a lot of the cups filled. I've done the whole bottom shelf is now complete. I went out this morning and got 2 more of these wash machine drain pans, which I love. They hold 52 cups, I believe. I believe it's 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 cups this way by 8 that way of the cups that I use. So however many that is, I'll have to figure it out. I've got the rack set up on the ladder so that I can put a bunch of extra plants up here. We will also be cleaning out this bed down here, of course, and then more plants will go down there. But that's what work I'm getting done today. We're still working on it. It might take me till the end of today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be starting seeds, is the plan. Putting all the seeds in, tomatoes and peppers. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, a lot of work in the farm. That'll be the next video to come, and I need to build my cucumber house that's going to get built this year before it's time to start the cucumbers. So, all right, on to the next part. All right, end of day 2, and all of the cups are filled with dirt. I don't have a grand total yet, but now I get to take the fun part, do the fun part of I get to go inside for the next couple days, and I will be figuring out exactly, well, I'll know how many cups I have, and I'll figure out what I want to grow and how many of each, and I'll use, of course, the length of my rows by measurements and figure all that out. And then I'm going to be able to mark everything with tape, like in front of each row or however, to know what to plant, and then I can come back through, make the holes, and put the plants in. And we make all the holes by hand with these number 2 pencils, so if you wanted to know. Also, I went ahead and I'm ready to plant my 500 heads of lettuce of maybe a couple different varieties, romaine and a curly, crunchy kind, which is delicious. They're all here on the ladder rack. There's one low one down here. Of course, all the rest of all the tomatoes will be started in these front ones and under here. And yes, believe it or not, even though it looks pretty shaded under there, they come up no problem. And of course, up here will be all hot peppers to a certain point. If I use it all for hot peppers, great. I'm sure a few will be tomatoes maybe up here on the table. But yeah, that is all done, all finished. I have some extra cups here, of course, full of dirt. Made an extra tray there full of cups. There's some extra ones here full of dirt. And of course, I can fill all of these trays still. There's a bunch more everywhere if we end up needing more stuff. But this year, cucumbers, zucchini, and the squash will all get started out in the field. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna put this all together. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow, maybe the next day. So you might see this Friday, March, what's today, like the 4th or 5th? Anyway, but the next video I'll be turning this back into growable garden, getting rid of all the sticks and old plants and doing some tilling where it's needed, and then putting some straw down eventually as well. And then, well, I got a lot of building to do too. We're gonna do a cucumber house. Just a lot to come. So stay tuned for those videos this season here at Crucial Farms. And hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because, well, subscribers make me want to do more. So subscribe. All right. Good night, good evening, good morning, good day. Peace out. Stop killing each other. And I guess wear your mask if they say we have to. All right. Peace.